Leo, this week places you at a quiet but powerful turning point. As the sun shifts into Taurus, your attention is pulled toward your path, your direction, your purpose, the way you're being seen. And there's something here that requires a decision. Not immediately, not dramatically, but clearly. You can feel where something is no longer aligned. A role, a goal, a direction. It's not wrong, but it may not be yours anymore. Venus in Gemini brings supportive conversations, ideas, possibilities. You're not alone in this, but the decision itself is still yours. Midweek brings a moment of grounding. Something practical forces you to look at what's sustainable versus what's just exciting. And by the weekend, the emotional layer comes in, not as pressure but as clarity. If you weren't trying to prove anything, what would you choose? This week doesn't demand action. It demands honesty. Leo, your card is justice. Something is being weighed, and the outcome depends on truth. Justice brings accountability, clarity, and alignment. This is a moment where actions, decisions, or patterns are coming into balance. You may be asked to make a fair decision, or to accept the results of one already made. This is not punishment. It is realignment. Act with integrity, Leo. That is where your power lies this week.
Leo. You get hexagram 43, Lake over Heaven, Breakthrough. A decisive moment approaches. Breakthrough is the release of pressure, the moment where something must be expressed, revealed, or acted upon. This is not a passive energy. It requires clarity and courage. But timing matters. Speak truth without aggression. Act with intention, not impulse. This is the moment where clarity becomes action.
Leo, your rune is Tiwaz. Tiwaz signifies justice, honor, and disciplined action. This is a position requiring integrity. Decisions made now must align with principle rather than preference. Short-term advantage is less important than long-term correctness. Maintain direction even if it requires restraint.
There is a quiet alignment happening beneath everything you've experienced this week. Even the uncertainty, even the moments that felt unclear, are guiding you towards something more precise, more true. Trust that what is being revealed now is not random, it is meaningful. Tell me in the comments, what truth became clearer for you this week? Your insight may help someone else see their own path more clearly. And if you felt this message, like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay connected with what's ahead. Watch your rising sign too. It often reveals the deeper story of your week.